Welcome to the MERTS instructional video on adding an in-kind expenditure. An in-kind expenditure is an expenditure of goods and services. To begin entering an in-kind expenditure, first select the appropriate report from the Reports tab. Select the Transaction Guide icon from the toolbar. Select In-Kind Expenditure from the Expenditures section. This will prompt an in-kind expenditure information window. Select the name from the Name drop-down list. If the name has not yet been entered, select Add Name and enter the contributor's information. Enter the date the in-kind expenditure was made by selecting the date from the calendar provided, or by manually keying the date. Please note that you cannot select or key in a date that is outside of the coverage period for the selected report. Enter the amount of the in-kind expenditure. Description is a required field. If this in-kind expenditure was made for a fundraising event held by your committee, select the fundraiser from the drop-down list, or select Add Fundraiser to create a new event. Select the type of in-kind expenditure from the Type drop-down list. Once all required information has been entered, the following options will become available. Next will allow you to continue adding in-kind expenditures. Clone will allow you to add in-kind expenditures of the same amount, description, and fundraising event. Cancel will exit the guide without saving the record. OK will save the record and return to the Reports tab. Outgoing committee expenses will allow you to switch to a different type of expense. Incoming committee receipts will allow you to switch to receipts. For quick access to the MERTS User Guide, Candidate Manual, or MERTS Video Library, refer to the Manual User Guide tab or select the Video tab. Select OK to save and exit. To modify an existing transaction, open the All Transactions tab by selecting View from the toolbar and selecting All Transactions. Locate the record you wish to modify and click once to highlight the transaction. Select the Modify Item icon on the toolbar, or right-click and choose Modify from the submenu. Make the changes and select OK to save and exit. A verification window will appear asking if you are sure you would like to modify or amend the selected object. Select Yes to continue or No to cancel. Please note, transactions within a closed report cannot be modified. You must right-click on the transaction you wish to modify and select Amend to make the change to the transaction. To delete transactions, select the Delete Item icon on the toolbar, or right-click on the transaction and choose Delete from the submenu. Please note that transactions within a closed report cannot be deleted. To remove a transaction from a previously filed report, right-click on the transaction and select D-Report to remove. The original transaction will be removed from the report but will continue to show in the All Transactions tab and will be grayed out. Be sure to save and back up the committee MERTS file each day. For additional assistance, visit the MERTS website at www.mertsplus.com. Thank you.